In the case of Lev Parnas, that's that former associate of Rudy Giuliani, you'll remember. And CNN's Kara Scannell is outside of the courthouse in New York. So what just happened, Kara?
Yeah, Allison. So after 5 hours of deliberation today, the jury returned a unanimous verdict, guilty on all 6 counts against Lev Parnas. As you mentioned, Parnas was that associate of Rudy Giuliani's. He was arrested on a one-way ticket out of the country 2 years ago, and the trial just wrapped up this week. It was 4.5 days of testimony. 14 witnesses by the government, and the government really put a lot of emphasis on their case on text messages, WhatsApp encrypted chats, and that is the evidence that the jury saw. And this was a case that, even though we all know of Lev Parnas from his association with Giuliani, this case was about foreign money coming into U.S. elections. It was about him and his co-defendant, Andrei Kukushkin, who was also convicted on the 2 counts he was facing. They were accused of funneling more than $100,000 from a Russian tycoon into the U.S. elections to try to curry and buy political favor for launching a cannabis business. The jury had heard the testimony. We're waiting to see if Parnas is going to come outside now. I mean, he didn't have any reaction when the jury reached the verdict. The judge polled the jurors. They all confirmed that they unanimously had agreed to guilty on all counts against Parnas. He faces as much as 5 years in prison on most of these counts. One has a 20-year prison cap, but the judge will determine in sentencing at a future date. Allison?